Greetings, beautiful goddesses and gods. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what spirit wants to convey to you about this solar eclipse, new moon in Aries. How is this affecting your relationship, your person, their thoughts, their feelings? What is going on in this whole relationship is what we're going to figure out today. So know that this is a collective read. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. Exchange the energies when need be. And gender does not matter. It's all about the energy that's being picked up. So off rip, it's a lot of heavy, because I was about to say negative. 33 could be significant energy going on here. Like, somebody's pissed. That's all I'm going to say. Because somebody got rejected. Once it's all said and done, somebody got rejected. I feel like the manipulation, the lies, the narcissism has once again been discovered, but in a new full spectrum. It's like 55 could be significant. It's like you're seeing this person in a whole new light and you do not like it. This person could be younger than you. There could be an age difference. I feel like on Instagram they could be trying to make you jealous. They could be they could have blocked you. Could have gotten blocked. And all it is, I don't even feel like this person wants to do it. I just feel like they're trying to ruffle your feathers. They're trying to get under your skin. They're trying to get you to respond. This is just a childish ass, immature response in order for you to pay attention to them, because you completely shifted your focus off of this person. You're no longer chasing them. You're no longer stressing out. You don't want to deal with the drama. Point blank, period. And your person, I don't even feel like they are a drama-filled person. Some of them might be, and you would know. But I feel like whatever it is that they've experienced in the past, they're used to things ending horribly. Y'all could have been in a wonderful relationship up until the point Spirit was nudging both of y'all to take a break, to have a separation. And then all of these true colors came out. They could have been very possessive. Now, obsessed came out. It came out cross. So I feel like your person might not be like obsessed, but possessive. Like their energy, I feel like that there's a sense of entitlement. They feel entitled to your energy. They feel entitled to what it is, whatever it is that you provide for them. They feel entitled to it. And the fact that you've taken a step back from that and you've pretty much dismissed them, they just real pissed off. Once it's all said and done, they being hella fucking selfish. It is what it is. Very self-centered, thinking about themselves. Some of them are narcissists, very manipulative. And yeah, Spirit just gave you a nudge to say, hey, it's time to leave this situation because it is no longer serving you. Justice will be prevailed. Know that. We have justice down here as well. The Nine of Swords, I feel like that's your old energy. That anxiety, the stress, the worry, the doubts, the negative thoughts, the obsession that you probably once had about where this connection was going to go is no longer plaguing your mindset. Once it's all said and done, you're pretty much stopped the brakes. You just like, I'm not going to do this. We're not going to do this. You're not bringing this energy over here because you got me fucked up. If you think that I'm finna deal with this when I don't have to at the end of the day, especially when I was giving you everything it is that you wanted. And that's probably the issue. You probably could have been overextending yourself a little too much. And again, your person became indulged in your energy, in your giving, in the niceness that you provide, the comfort, the security. They got used to that. I'm hearing like your person could have mother issues. Some issues with the father, with this God of Swords in reverse. They didn't have, like, for my masculines that are pretty much this energy that I'm reading, if it's your masculine that's becoming like this, I feel like that their father figure probably was not prominent in their life, because the way that they're handling the situation is not very divine masculine. You feel me? But let's keep diving in. I feel like you definitely left and walked away, chose yourself first. Once it's all said and done, and these planetary energies could be having your person feeling very angry, very impulsive is what I get with all of this energy. I just feel a lot of anger, some betrayal. Your person could have felt like you betrayed them. It doesn't make it true, but it feels like that's how you did, especially if you decided to walk away from this situation and pursue other options. Your person feels like you left them in the cold, in the dark, in the dirt, when in actuality it was time for a separation. and your person's just really having a hard time trying to understand that and accept that 3/4 could be significant. I feel like they're doing a lot of projecting with this Nine of Swords. I feel like they projected a lot of negative energy, thoughts, a lot of the things that they were doing, a lot of gaslighting. They were trying to make you feel guilty in order to stay, especially when they noticed you were really about to leave. I feel like that it was, you see how she looking kind of sad. She like, damn, like I gotta leave this situation, but it's best for me to do this in order for these beautiful transitions to come in. I know it's time for me to transition to something completely different, something that's going to better my reality, but I don't want to leave this person behind. And I feel like that could be the feminine or whoever it is picking up on this energy, who's resonating with this. I feel like that's how you feel, but at the same time, it's like a sigh of relief, because you knew that you needed to let this person in this situation go because they could not fulfill your needs. Once it's all said and done, you decided to listen to your intuition. You decided to trust the universe, the unknown, and listen to your emotions, your feelings, and the signs, as opposed to you just, trying to stay there to pacify them, to make them feel better. And because, there was some type of love and attraction there. We do have the Four of Wands as well. But with that Hangman energy, I feel like that was once you being suspended into the past, and you've now let that person go. And now your person is embodying that energy. They're suspended in the past. They're not willing to let go because they saw you as someone, like it could be a twin flame soulmate. They saw you as a life partner, whatever the case is. They saw you as someone that, in other words, you weren't going nowhere. There was a lot of hoarding, a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Smothering type energy is what I'm hearing. Someone was just holding on entirely too tight to this relationship, and whoever was not holding on is gone. And they just pissed off and mad. They don't like the fact that you up and left. You gained clarity. You gained a sense of renewal, refreshment, happiness. And now your person is stuck looking at you. They probably blocked you, so you can't look at them, but they can stare at you all day. Ain't that some backwards ass shit? But this is what people do at the end of the day when they are not mentally, emotionally stable. And you could have seen that with your person. You could have seen little bits here and there. And a lot of us, especially the empaths, we tend to be like, oh, well, it's okay. They're in a healing stage. I get it. It's not like they're fucking nuts, so I can deal with this. When in actuality, once you see signs like that, talk to them and see where they are mentally, emotionally. And if you would know if it's going to be an overwhelming situation. If they even showing stuff like that, like it's like, what should I do? Should I leave or should I stay, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that you would have to definitely use your discernment and to judge that situation. Trust your intuition, in other words. Especially when you've been through this situation multiple times, you already know what to do. You know what to do in order to get to the place that you want to get to, which is happiness, great karma, justice, the right thing, you feel me? And I feel like your person was no longer providing that. I feel like they did a whole 180 on you. We ain't gonna say 360 because they would have came back to where they was. They did a whole 180 and decided to just give you a completely different version of them. This version that they was hiding deep down within is what I'm getting. All because of you rejecting them. And really, it's more so of you just choosing yourself. But you're making a healthy, conscious decision to choose yourself, because the relationship is stagnant. It's not going anywhere. There's no growth, or there's just a lot of confusion, mixed signals, mixed messages is what I'm hearing. Now in the masculine's energy, we got secret, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like either they told you their secrets because you already know, or a lot of guilt because the way they treated you, the way they handled you, it was really fucked up. But on here is deceitful, misleading, don't want you to know secrets for you to find out. I feel like you've definitely found out, dear feminine, and now they're trying to pretty much pick themselves up, because it's like a heavy sense of like guilt and self-sabotage, and then more guilt is what I'm getting with that. Or just the fact that this whole new energy that they've shown you, this negative energy and different persona that they've shown you, that was a secret that they were attempting to hide from you this whole time. This whole Jekyll and Hyde personality that they tend to have. I feel like that they was really big on not showing you the true colors of how they really felt, of the shadow self that they're dealing with, that they might have an issue with healing. They're not wanting to heal. They're not wanting to put in the work. That could have also been another reason why you're deciding to pull away from this connection. I keep hearing like held back. So let's see what else. How does the masculine feel about the feminine and the headspace? I ain't even flip it out good. So we got the Sun card again, 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Son of Wands. So in the headspace, the masculine's like, how the fuck you gonna leave me? How are you gonna leave me when everything was going good? At least in their mind. I think they feel that they've convinced themselves that everything that was going pretty well. And when you told them the truth, you gave them a reality check, you brought them the clarity that, hey, this is not working out and I'm over it. I feel like they acted very impulsively. And that's when they decided to show the true colors of their nature. They want to invest more time in you, and they might be coming in impulsively, definitely having a lot of intimate thoughts about you, could be reminiscing on that. But I feel like they're trying to leave you alone. They're trying to put you in the back of their mind, but they're having a really hard time doing that. I feel like that maybe they thought they put a lot of time and investment in you, and the fact that you like chose yourself over them, and not in a selfish way, you just saw what you needed to see in order to move forward. They just are acting very ungrateful and unappreciative and impulsive, as opposed to being calm, cool, and collected and thinking things through. They acted like a plum fool, in other words. How they feeling in the heart space about the feminine spirit? Let's see. 7 of Swords. So yeah, they feel like you fucked their heart over with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Like you really just stabbed them with all them 7 of Swords that's up here, in other words. Feeling like you were the one who's very selfish, very inconsiderate. That I feel like that they gave you a lot. Like it's like they gave you their heart and you just kind of trampled over it. Even though I doubt that's what happened. That's how they're feeling at the end of the day. But they still got the Ace of Pentacles is here, so they still see you as like this beautiful person on the inside and out, like their person. They still see you as someone that the universe sent you to them in order for them to, I hear, have brighter days. It's like they're focusing all of their energy on you. They're depending their happiness on you, is what I'm getting, as opposed to delving deep within and just being happy without you in the picture, whether you're there or not. But I just feel this heavy energy of them watching you from afar, doing a lot of watching as opposed to doing a whole bunch of talking. Maybe they talk themselves into a place where they can't talk to you again, which is why they're watching you, stalking from afar. So let's see how the feminine's feeling about this masculine. So at the end of the day, drama is in reverse. Feminine ain't trying to hear it. She don't want to hear whatever you got to say, because I feel like there was a point to where the disrespect got a little bit overboard. And like I said, I feel like somebody blocked somebody once it's all said and done, because who wants to deal with the unnecessary drama? Nobody. Petty ass arguments. It could have been there every time you tried to talk to this person, you tried to, be on the same page as this person and to come to like a common ground to end things peacefully. They just kind of said, fuck all of that. You hurt me. You betrayed me. And it always ended in like a petty argument, or it just ended, it didn't go as planned on the feminine's end. And your person is masculine, whoever this is, they got a lot of deep-rooted childhood issues, even some adult issues. Maybe they tend to overextend themselves to try to keep whoever it is that they're dating there, and they don't get the same in return. Or in this situation, I feel like they actually did got that in return, and the fact that you left and pulled all that energy back, now they're mad because they're like, wait, I was enjoying this. How you just gonna up and leave when you was giving me everything it is that I wanted, and now you're gone? So they're pretty much not even trying to be on the same page as you and understand where you're coming from, especially if you know what spiritual reasons why you left. You left because it just wasn't going anywhere, and your spirit guides were telling you it's time to go. Your person just taking it out all on you, and you ain't with that shit. In other words, they got you fucked up. You're not dealing with it. You got all the signs to tell you to up and leave. With the Nine of Wands, you and this person could have definitely been through quite a bit, or just the simple fact that towards this ending, that's when all of this drama and trauma started, and you just went with it. And they don't like it. Point blank, period. How's the feminine feel about the masculine in the headspace? Spirit, thank you so much. I receive. Let's see, the feminine, I feel like the feminine definitely once looked at this masculine as very healing, a master manifester. There was a lot in common with you and this person. Y'all could have felt like y'all were in twin flame, soulmate relationship, and it turned into a karmic relationship real fucking quick once you decided to really take the blindfold off and see what was going on. Because we got the Lovers, Gemini energy, could be dealing with Leo, Libra, Gemini, more Gemini, Libra energy. With the Ten of Pentacles. So you once actually did see a future with this person. And what happened? I'm going to clarify this. What happened with this situation, Spirit? Because if you feeling like you don't want to deal with their drama no more, some happened in order for you to be feeling like this. Quite a bit happened. Let's see, we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers again, Ten of Pentacles again, and the Seven of Cups. So maybe you professed that you actually wanted to take it a step further. And with the Seven of Cups, I felt like that you decided to look at the bigger picture of everything, and you decided to take this a step further. You spoke your mind, you spoke how you felt, and it was a possible rejection, or it just wasn't on the same path as your person, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you decided to, some of you became impatient with this person, and you spoke your mind because, again, it wasn't really going anywhere. You didn't feel the connection was the same. Like, something happened within this relationship to where your feelings decided to shift. I really feel like you tried to take it a step further, and they was just like, nah. So you decided to be like, well, I'm going to do my own. I'm going to explore my options and back myself away from this, take my energy back. And they weren't too happy about that, is what I'm picking up, or whatever. What about the heart space? How does the feminine feel about this masculine in the heart space? Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, this is quite a bit. So we're going to put all of them back. So obviously, like, even in the heart space, even though you've moved on, feminine, like, I feel like the love was very intense. It was real with this masculine. So it could be, you could still have, like, you know, thoughts, missing them, but I don't really see you offering anything, and like you're not willing to give more. I feel like you've given more than enough, which is why your person act like the way they acting anyway, because they got used. You kind of like spoiled your person, in other words, and instead of them being grateful and appreciative of the experience, they're more in an ungrateful energy and like really just bitter and mad is what I get with that. With this Three of Wands, I feel like you waited, you were very patient with this person and with them healing themselves, or whatever it is that they had going on. And now you're just to the point, it's like, yep, it's time for me to go. I don't really see the progress. I want progress. I want more. And this person just didn't deliver. Y'all could have different backgrounds. Y'all could be at a distance from each other. For some of you out there, but I feel like in the heart, you've given enough to the point where you're drained and depleted. You don't want to do this anymore. Point blank, period. What's the advice? Anything else? I mean, I don't think we even really need advice for this reading. Two of Cups, Five of Wands, Goddess of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the World card, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords. I feel like Spirit is telling you, whoever this is that I'm picking up on, to choose yourself. Choose yourself over this situation, because if you keep going back to this situation, it's just not going to end how you want it to end. This person that I'm picking up on, the masculine or whatever energy is resonating with that, they have a lot of inner work to do, and it is not your responsibility. You ain't got nothing to do with the work that they got to do, especially if you were, when you were in a relationship with them and you attempted to assist them and you just didn't see any forward movement or progress. Again, this is on them. You need to focus on yourself. You could have been very conflicted with leaving this person behind, but it was for the best. And I feel like more so because we got the Two of Cups in both of these decks that are showing up. So I feel like that y'all definitely thought that this was, you know, some type of a very strong connection. And it is a strong connection. I ain't gonna say that you thought it. You felt it. They felt it. However, the confusion and the, how can I say this? There are some challenges that you guys needed to work out separately, that together it just would have been a complete mess, or it would have taken a lot longer for you to get to the destination that you want to get to in this relationship. And I feel like Spirit divinely intervened to let you know that this can no longer go forward. That's really what I get with this. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus your all of your energy on yourself, your happiness, on your vibration, feminine or masculine, who's resonating with this reading, and to keep trusting your intuition. You already know to not go back to that situation, to not accept any type of behavior such as that situation. You've realized that this is a cycle. This was all spiritual at the end of the day. This was a spiritual cycle that you needed to experience in order to attract the love of your life, as opposed to putting up with this when you clearly got all the signs that this is not the right person. This is not the person that you're supposed to be with right now. Y'all, excuse me 1 second. Okay, my bad, y'all. The sun is still shining through. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus on your bag, on your coin, on your career, on the things that make you happy once it's all said and done. And don't worry about love, because you will attract it. You need to focus on your eternal happiness, what's going to make you happy, instead of trying to make everybody else happy. Focus on what makes you happy. That's how you attract the person of your dreams. Otherwise, you keep going back into these karmic cycles. If you keep taking this person back, it's just, it's given self-sabotage once it's all said and done. If you allow this person to come back into your life and they're unhealed, which I seriously doubt most of y'all are doing, I feel like y'all just left the situation and dipped and walked away, which is what would have been best for you in this situation. But for ones who are deciding to stay, I seriously doubt that that is a decision that you want to make, especially if you're getting the signs to leave. Like, if this person or situation is causing you all this stress and anxiety, it is best to take some time to isolate. Anything else with this? Already involved. Do not overstay your welcome. Run. Well, there's that clear message. Things will not change. Keep moving forward. Will only tell you what you want to hear. And you could have been dealing with a lot of that in this relationship, which is why you probably stayed so long, telling you what you want to hear. Let's see. Romantic dates in reverse. Forever love is in reverse. Also, I love you is in reverse as well. I forgot about that. So I feel like your person has a twisted vision of love. They haven't really experienced love. Maybe they experienced that with you, and again, the fact that you're pulling away, they're mad at you, as opposed to saying, you know what, I understand what you're going through. This is a spiritual journey for you. You got to do your thing and do what's best for you. They're acting like the complete opposite. I ain't gonna do no name calling, but they acting the complete opposite. I feel like your person thought this was going to be a forever love. They could have tried to hold on to you like it was going to be a forever love. They could try to invite you on dates or invite you out. So again, I just feel like they're trying to reel you back in. Like, I see a fishing pole and they just trying to reel you back in, but they dangling like the little wormy in your face so that you can stay, so that they can get you back. And I just don't get that this person is mentally and emotionally stable to handle you right now, especially that they feel that you've betrayed them. You probably shouldn't go around this person because they might do some interesting, some crazy shit, for real. Especially, again, you know your person. If you know your person is into like dark magic, spells, or they know how to do stuff like that. I'm not saying this to put out any fear, to be scared, but just, you know, put up your regular shield of protection or whatever. This person won't be able to get to you, but they could be trying to do things like that because, again, it's an addiction, an obsession that they have with your energy, the things that you provide for them. They feel like that they're not going to get that anywhere else. They're in this lackluster mindset, like they can't find it. Like they found you, but they act like they can't find it. They're never going to find it again, and that's simply not true. However, that's the energy that they're giving off. But no, things are not going to change with them right now. They're going to stay the same. That's just where they're at. Ooh, but I like what you got coming up. You could have met this person in the fall season of last year as well, for some of y'all. Let's see, we got new love, text message, addictions, figuring it out. So I feel like you got new love coming to you. So again, you don't have to stress yourself out about this situation anymore. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. It is what it is. This new love could be sending you some type of message to express their feelings for you, or you could get one from the old person. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to don't fall for that shit. Keep it pushing. Because your person got addictions, and they trying to figure it all out. They know they was wrong. They want to try to fix it and make it right. However, no. Spirit is saying no to pursue the newer love. This new love is more mentally stimulating than the other person. Not to say that they're dumb or anything, or that they weren't, but is more of a challenge for you that you're going to enjoy, as opposed to, you could have been like I said, there could have been an age difference here. You could have just been more spiritually, emotionally advanced than your other person. And it was just starting to become mundane and boring. And you need something better. You need something that's more challenging, that's going to really challenge you to grow, to really show how much appreciation, gratitude, and love that you actually do have within you, and express that to this person. Like, I feel like you're going to actually have a chance to really show the love that you have within. But yeah, you leaving was the best thing you could have did. If your person has addictions, they could have you could have helped them with some of these addictions, and I feel like some of them have went back to the addictions because you're now gone. They could have been putting on the front and just doing it all for you, and I hope that's not the case. I put it out, that's not. But either way, don't check and see what's going on with this person. This person needs to have things figured out within themselves. There's nothing wrong with it. You have free will to do what you want. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, what not to do. However, give it some time. If you know, especially if you care about this person, I get it. But just give it some time, because right now the band-aid just got ripped off and it burned. It's boinging. so like, keep your distance right now, because this person might snap, might be a little impulsive, especially with these planetary alignments they got with the new moon in Aries. The Aries is ruled by Mars, and it's also the Emperor card and the Major Arcana deck. And I feel like you're dealing with the Emperor that is reversed, someone who is very unstable right now with their thoughts, with their actions. Is what I'm getting with that. I just feel a lot of anger. This person's really mad, and right now would not be the best time to reach out to them, because they might lash out on you. So that's all I'm getting with this reading, y'all. Y'all be careful with this energy. You know, don't be sitting in fear. However, take a break from this energy, because this ain't it. That's all I got for y'all. Peace, love, and light.